Hello, everyone, and welcome to Financial Accounting. Have you ever wondered how to determine your accounts receivable ending balance? If yes, this video is for you. Today, I will show you how to do it. Accounts receivable represents the amount customers owe a business for goods or services sold on credit. The amounts owed are stated on invoices issued to buyers by sellers. The issuance of an invoice means that the seller has granted credit to a customer. The total amount of accounts receivable allowed to a customer is usually limited by a credit limit, which the seller's credit department sets based on the finances of the buyer and past payment history with the seller. But how do you know whether the ending balance in accounts receivable is correct? Before we get started, thank you for liking and sharing this video. It really helps out this channel. Please consider subscribing so you don't miss new videos. Your comments are also greatly appreciated. How do we know that the ending balance in the accounts receivable account is correct? You need to know how to calculate the ending balance and how accounts receivable increases and decreases. To calculate the ending balance of accounts receivable, you will need to know the beginning balance, total credits, and total debits. Yes, the formula is simple. The beginning balance plus total debits minus total credits equals the ending balance. If you are not familiar with the rules of debit and credit, watch my video. I am posting the link here and in the description below. Accounts receivable is an asset account. It is increased by debit and decreased by credit. When you record an invoice, accounts receivable is increased. Accounts receivable is decreased when you record a payment, a return, or write off uncollectible invoices. For accurate calculations, you will need to gather data on all transactions related to accounts receivable, including invoices, payments, and credit notes. Make sure to update your records regularly to reflect any changes in customer payments or credits. Doing so gives you an accurate picture of your accounts receivable ending balance, enabling you to make informed decisions about your business's financial health. Keep in mind that you also need to record the allowance for bad debts. We won't be covering it in this video. I have a video discussing how to estimate the amounts of bad debt. I'm posting the link here and in the description below. Now let's look at an example. Assume the beginning balance was $20,000. This means that the company had open invoices totaling $20,000 from the previous year. The company sold $100,000 on account during the year. It received $65,000 in payments during the year. The credit returns were $5,000. The company writes off $7,500 as it believes the customer will not pay the invoice. What is the ending balance in accounts receivable at the end of the year? We will use a T account to calculate the ending balance. A T account visualizes a general ledger account with the account name above and debit entries recorded on the left, while credits are on the right. Even experienced accountants use T accounts to clarify more complex transactions. If you are unfamiliar with T accounts and want to learn more, watch my video Mastering Debits and Credits for Accounting Success. I am posting the link here and in the description below. We start with the beginning balance. The normal balance of accounts receivable is debit, as it is an asset account. We record $20,000 on the left or debit side of the T account. Credit sales increase accounts receivable. Therefore, we record credit sales or invoices of $100,000 on the left or debit side of the T account. Payments decrease accounts receivable. When a payment is made, it is an increase in cash and a decrease in accounts receivable. we record $65,000 of payments on the right or credit side of the accounts receivable T account. Returns decrease accounts receivable, the same as payments. They are recorded on the right or credit side of the account. Writing off uncollectible invoices of $7,500 also decreases accounts receivable. Therefore, the write-offs are recorded on the right or credit side of the T account. Now let's do the calculation. We have $120,000 in debits and $77,500 in credits. The difference is $42,500. This is your ending balance. This amount will be reported on the balance sheet at the end of the year. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. If you are interested in learning more accounting tips, be sure to subscribe to my channel and check out my next video.